know what it is. It's the Boss podcast that is. From Philly to the world. We everywhere. Sleeps the hustle all day long. Now I'm talking about ready to get it on. Got my good brother, Staff, right here. You know what it is. The militant one, a.k.a. brother Byron. You know what I'm saying? Cooley High Sky Ree. Next to me over there, you know how it be. And of course, the good brother, the proprietor, my man, DJ in the building, you know what I'm saying? The Duke. Dread on the lens. Duke the Barber Series back in the building. Let's clap it up, man. It feels good to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, man. Feels good when we sit on these nice hardwood floors. You know what I'm saying? And sit back and have a beverage with our bread, man. You know what I'm saying? What's up, good brother?
Good, man. Good.
How you been, man?
Been good, been busy, been productive. You know?
That's always a good thing, man.
Grinding, working on some programs, building a barber school. Yeah.
God damn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
No, man. God, just tell them again, man.
Where's the school at?
So, we're gonna, we purchased our property over in Mount Airy.
Okay.
And, we're starting renovations now. And I think if we're aggressive, we'll be ready by February, but if not, we'll hit spring, summer.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah.
Name of the school?
The Duke Barber Academy. Yeah.
Hold on. That was a light one. And then hold on, before you even go there, that's an exclusive. I wish I had like the Funk Master Flex bomb. Like, you know what I'm saying? You heard it first here at the Podcast Boss. All right? Duke the Barber is expanding and is coming to a neighborhood near you with a quality academy. You understand what I'm saying?
I kind of feel like once he get all settled, that's an episode just waiting to happen.
Absolutely. Yo, when we cut the ribbon, like when they cut the ribbon, like yeah, we out there, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, dog. Like that is what we talk about, the give back. You understand what I'm saying? Paying it forward, truly. Taking my craft and trying to show y'all dumbasses. All right, those that want to learn, of course. I'm just messing around, man. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit.
Well, obviously, we congratulate you.
Truly, man.
Opening and wish you all the success. And if there's anything that we can do in any capacity to support, you know, as a brother.
We're going to promote it all day long.
Just keep doing what you guys are doing, man. I love it. Like, I really do. And I love that you guys come in.
The love is mutual.
Utilize the space. You know, give me something to do. Like my hair.
Absolutely,
this
man.
Is great. You know, I love having you guys here. For sure.
You are at Master Chief level of barbering now. Please let these good people know how long you've been lining up. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
So, I've always cut hair. I was more into the arts and doing graffiti, painting, different things like that. But I've always cut hair and doing it in business for myself. I've been doing this 13 years.
God damn! Yeah. Go ahead again, man.
Yeah, I've been in business, entrepreneuring for 13 years. Investing, purchasing properties. Yeah, just doing a lot of stuff at a wall, seeing what sticks.
Hey, take a good look. That's what a mogul looks like right there. You understand what I'm saying? That calm, you know, smooth
they
to it.
Here first.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That comes with mogul status at a certain point. Did I just say 13 years?
I throw some shit at the wall, if it stick, you know.
It is.
I build a school.
Exactly.
Relax about it, but you know, it's a tough road. You know, it's a tough road. If you can be real about it, you know, for every success, there's risks involved and a lot of losses or
Lessons.
Opportunities to learn is what I like to say. Opportunities to learn, and you know, take your kicks, you get up.
But we love it because we know you've taken some losses, but you're still doing it.
And come out on top every time, bro. You ain't never stop. It's like with anything in life, like you come down with one thing and then you come back even stronger because you're not letting go of what your dream is and what you feel. You love this shit. You get what I'm saying? So you couldn't do anything else but what you love.
Exactly.
Same thing over here, but we ain't getting paid fully for it yet. One of these days, though, motherfuckers. All right, right.
Somebody gonna cut us a goddamn check.
Soon. So good.
Yeah, excited to open this thing up and start a new part of the journey, man. Create a symbiote circle.
No, that is so dope, though, and that's so needed, especially community-wise, with all the fucking ruckus and kids is not having outlets and opportunities, man. Real shit. And you saw a need and with your skill and said, how can I even pay it more forward by like, yo, you know what? Y'all can't say I ain't trying to do this, motherfucker. Like, I'm giving y'all the opportunity to come in here and get schooled the right way.
I don't know if you know this. I'm going to ask you.
No, go ahead, man.
I didn't want to lose this question. Do you know what the average salary of a barber is?
Yes, I do. When you first start in the industry, there is a little bit of a learning curve.
Sure, absolutely.
You don't necessarily, and this is, the small amount of time when you first get out. I want to say within like 6 months, you'll hit a good annual of anywhere from 30 to 40.
Okay.
A year.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Once you develop a repeat clientele, you can bump up 6 figures in like 2-3 years if you're aggressive.
And I'm sure you'll teach them all things they need, not only from a skills perspective, from a business perspective, to be aggressive like that.
So one of the things that we most focus on as far as the education is the professional lifestyle, and how you need to adapt to the areas that you're in to service the clientele that you're going to be servicing. So, you get out of it what you put in it.
Like anything.
Like anything.
Right.
And we teach them professionalism, cleanliness, accountability, consistency. We teach them how to create a floor for themselves as far as banking, acumen, we make sure they get what they need to pass their state boards, and then we put them in play. Partner barbershops,
Now put it in street terms, in drug terms, because the streets love that.
Yeah.
No.
They do love that shit.
But
You know what I'm saying?
it is dope, and it's like a dope skill to have under your belt, because I consider being a barber, hairdresser, all those like a tradesman, so to
It
speak.
is absolutely
Because it's
And
always,
a therapist.
because you can walk away from cutting hair, right? Like let's say some other venture pops off for you, whatever, or just
That's like
something
you
else.
never left.
You can always make money on the side, cutting hair, styling hair, because I'm trying to go get my head cut at BJ, but BJ is booked. But I gotta get it cut. Like, oh, but Tyree can cut heads, I know that.
But that's when bees get like Fat Joe. And yesterday's price is not today's price, because now he has become even more. You get what I'm saying now?
I mean,
Because
he don't have all this just off, for nothing. Like,
no, of course, but that's what I'm saying. If he said today, I don't want to do this shit right now, you understand how much his stock gonna rise even fucking more? Like, yo, B, is you fucking crazy right now? How much I got to... All right, man. You know what? $500 for this one, John, man, right now. A stack tomorrow, dog, because if you ask me to do it on a Saturday, it's family day. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's at that disposal now. Like, it was not too long ago, I think who it was, my man, who we've talked about for years, Bees, that pays his barber at that time, I think it was like 80 or 100,000, Jalen Rose.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Mm-hmm.
with all the shit that he got going on up there. So, he was talking about,
look like a lot.
oh, absolutely. That's just a whole situation. It's a process, all right? But he was saying, like, because of what he does, he was like, he feels that a barber shouldn't be paid no less than $100 for a cut. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking cut costs $100 or more because of all the shit you're doing. Way more than that already. You know what I'm saying? But, like, that's another thing.
Well, here's the thing with that. Like, not everyone can justify their price points.
Gotcha.
Not everyone can justify their price points.
You cut in some shitty basement and you don't even do a great job, or you come here,
Right.
get laid, have a shot of some shit, fucking lollipop experience.
But guess what? And it's already done before you can step in this. See, that's what sets him aside already off top. Because listen here, Skip. All right, you're gonna have to put something down if you want to even get some time from the Duke and his staff. All right, proper shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, bro. Real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're doing it the right way. And you know what? Fuck it. The glasses is coming off because I'm about to have it rain.
Hey,
This is for all my bald niggas in the building right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a fucking problem with you Philly fucking barbers, minus my man BJ and the Dominican niggas. All right, right now. All right? I'm keeping it at a buck right now. I can. All right? When you get a baldy nigga, the barbers act funny as shit. It's over for you now and shit. You be like, yo, can I get it, John? Yeah, you can get it, John. You call him and shit, be like, yo, I'm coming through. Nigga, stop answering. Come through, it's 3 or 4 people in front of you. I don't know if I'm be able to get you in.
Are you coming specifically for beard or is it the head?
Both. This was when I first got this shit. That's why I had to start listening to you niggas and start cutting my own shit. Because these barbers was acting funny as shit. You know what I'm saying? I come in the joint. I remember I came in one specific barbershop, no names needed, but it was the up fucking town. All right? It was a Wednesday like shit. It was like 11:15 in the morning, dog.
Like shit.
Like, yo, like seriously.
Prom Wednesday.
Fucking today Wednesday. Like, you know what I'm saying? 11:15, I come in. This joint like how we chilling in here right now, ain't nobody in here. This how the fucking barber's chilling. All right? Yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know what I'm saying, give me a baldy and, you know what I'm saying, shake my beard up, I got y'all. Nah, man, we got appointments. Nigga, ain't nobody in here right now, though. Nah, you know what I'm saying, I got somebody coming in a little bit. You do too? Yeah. Nah, only appointments only, homie, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
Discrimination.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the baldy. It's some Philly shit. I spoke to one of my homies, Los, that used to cut hair and he still cut hair. Y'all fucking know Los. Shout out to Los. You get what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, nah, niggas don't be fucking with you with the ball. I said, I know. Fuck y'all. And that was my rant, man. Go ahead.
Like, are they expecting you to want the razor? You're just expecting to get a buzz cut, right? You're not expecting a razor, are you?
No, listen, give me all that shit. And I don't got no problem paying for some shit. But it's just the fact that, like, you wasting their time. Basically,
Because they don't know how to use a straight razor.
Yeah,
that's what that is. Like they would buzz you.
yeah.
Once you got involved in shaving cream and all that extra shit, nah.
No, they gonna do that. No, they'll do that for the beard and all that
right,
shit.
I'm saying the whole head.
Yeah.
You gotta take his time. So
No, listen, dog. That's why. Listen.
Right.
By far, like, and there's no cat, not because you my man. Like, real shit.
Nobody wants that.
On some total real life
you leak
barber experience and like to the point like you don't miss, like you make sure not just you but you make sure your staff, like you don't miss no fucking loose. It's gonna be no, you come here, you're getting a sharp ass cut and you're getting your time. You're not getting rushed. You're not coming in feeling like, yo, he got 8 fucking heads and yo, come on. Rushing the shit out you and getting you out, and you gotta go back home and shape up your neck, shape up shit like this because he done missed the motherfucking thing. You get what I'm saying? You come here, you getting a full life experience. You know what I'm saying? On some real life barber shit. I can't hold you, dog. So you know, I appreciate that.
I
You know what I'm saying?
You can cut 8 people a day. He said, not anymore. So that's how you know you ain't got to worry about that. I feel that. My man. I know we don't do 8's family.
But that's crazy. They just leaving money on the table.
No, and they not. They going to the next motherfuckers that need cuts like that with their kids and this, that, and the third. You in the way. They got motherfuckers on the hook. Like, why am I wasting my time for you right now, basically? Like, you know what I'm saying? Unless you want to pay that, nigga. You get what I'm saying? It's cool.
So all the ball bros got to band together and make a ball bros barbershop or some shit.
No, you just got no.
Come here.
I just told you. I just gave you the joint. I said my man Duke the barber, or on the low the Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't front on you either. Like,
We over in Chestnut Hill, man. We were at 7946 Germantown Avenue on the hill.
He got a
And
big
he
sign in
just
the
said,
window. Say ball bros.
Bald friendly. So yes, don't even worry about it.
We do
Don't worry about none of that shit, man.
towels,
That's crazy.
balls and mullions.
I mean, I ain't been a
It's like getting a
barber.
But I mean, real
shit, dog.
I'm not gonna cut you because you got
he not lying to you, dog. You get a full experience. Take it from one who done got it, knows it, loves it. Like, shit is real, dog. So like, shout out to you.
If you guys can make it in, come on in, man. Feel
Look
it.
at you. They don't discriminate here.
Nah, we don't.
Nah.
Not at all.
Real personable, man. But that's why you in the hill,
Yeah.
not the hood. And there that go. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you had a shop in the hood, it wouldn't be no different.
No, I know that, but
Germantown and Erie, and you still getting the pilot.
yeah, no,
I
absolutely.
wouldn't recommend that location, but you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
All right, where we at with it, man? You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man.
Yeah, you guys got,
Be-
got
be-
good
be-
things. Good things. I'm ready.
You know,
I had 2 topics I wanted to talk about.
can I get into something real quick, man?
Yes, go ahead.
Why you doing that, man? Once again, they're not gonna come off, they're gonna come up, man. Let's get to the shit. Let's get to the shit. I don't know what On the Lens is doing right now, because it looks like one, you know what I'm saying, is going on, but all I know is this. What's the hot topic right now in the week? Is somebody who need to sit their ass
Jada
down.
and James.
All right. Okay. The only Jada I recognize at this point is Jada Kiss, and that's what the fuck has been going around with this. And no shot and no shade to Jada Pinkett Smith, but what the fuck is you doing to Will Smith? Bars. You see how you got me putting bars together? Because this shit is fucking crazy right now. All right. There's a moment in time. I'm in here right now. Now, all of us right in this section either are married or have been married. All right? And with that fucking being said, there are certain things that goes on with the spouse that stays in the motherfucking house. All right? And you ain't never supposed to get a motherfucking profit off of it. That ain't never supposed to be for the world to fucking know.
You know what I
So-
feel like? That sound like your rule.
Yeah, no, that sound like what the fuck?
Ain't
No.
Jada's rule. You can shake your head, but if it was
No.
their rule, that's what they would do.
No, dog. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how
That's
it's
why her
written.
book is dropping
You know what
tomorrow.
I'm saying? And that's how it's written.
No, it's an unwritten joke. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed. I know people. This is that was one of my topics too. You know, related to that. But I mean, like for real, I think most people, most reasonable, rational people feel that way. Like, yo, don't air all our fucking business out there, make it public and shit like that. Unless y'all have some kind of agreement. Like, you know, she got a
They
book
got something.
coming out. You know what I mean? So maybe she's trying to drum up some hype for her book.
Maybe.
But at what cost?
Yes, of course.
I mean,
I mean, maybe, dog. That's why we talking about this shit right now.
Yeah.
But it's like at what cost, at whose expense, you know what I mean? And I guess
He's collateral damage to her.
Yeah.
At this point, what the hell she care about him? So I don't know. Obviously, we're all just on the outside looking in, but it don't look like she really factor in how he give a shit about anything, and just operates based off of that. And you know, whatever his reaction is, his reaction.
I mean,
She
or-
couldn't care less.
or
No,
does-
but like,
does he not care?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's starting to look more like a sucker for love ass dude every minute of every day. So
And that's
for him
it,
not to
and-
care.
And that's it right there, bro. Like at the end of the day, like you said, everybody's household different. So she's already mentioned in this press run about this shit she talking about, that she let Will know that it was going to be some shit in the beginning, but she hopes that towards the end it dies down and they see that all the other good things that's supposed to be in this book. Get what I'm saying here? We're not hating on you dropping a book, but when you are specifically in this press run doing things to get people riled up with certain things, especially when you're talking about, dare I say it, I don't know if he's on an island somewhere in fucking Africa somewhere, but to my knowledge, he's fucking dead. And he's been dead for over close to 30 years. You're still talking about old niggas' dicks, like Tupac, like real talk. Let's real shit. You're talking about old ass dead penis.
A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book, and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in, and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers.
Like, what are we doing here, dog? Like, that shit means nothing right now in 2023. He had alopecia. You was in love with him. He supposedly proposed to you. Who gives a fuck? Keep it to yourself. That's what you tell your girlfriends. We don't give a fuck. Anyway, man, go ahead.
And part of the thing with that too is that there's only 2 people that know the truth, and one of them is dead.
Yeah.
So you only have her version of events. And I'm not saying they're not true or anything like that, but it's just kind of like, but I mean, she wants to sell books, and I guess it's like, well, what else? can garner
That's what
her
you
as
gotta
much
do to
attention
sell books?
as this.
That's what she
You
got
know?
to do.
No, look-
Well, the crazy thing is, his book was nothing but like, other than him saying that he did this elaborate thing for her birthday and she didn't react as he thought she kind of resented him for it. But other than that, like, he was nothing but, complimentary to her. I don't think that's going to be the case in her book.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the dynamic of that relationship is like. I don't know. To me, I mean, I'm not in that relationship or anything like that.
Nobody is.
But
But
it's-
we
We
are.
got hands.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We've
That's
been
what I was going to
seen that.
say, right? I mean, like, I don't
Attack
know.
of the boys.
I don't know. Does she know some deep, dark secret about him or something like
you
that?
mean,
No,
What you
he's a
mean?
simp.
Yeah.
This is
No,
she
it's-
is taking full advantage of his nature to want to be a pleaser.
Yeah.
Or is it that he's done something real wild?
No,
that she
stop,
know
you're
about
on
it
some
and
other
she
shit.
could expose him. I don't know.
No, stop. You're on
You
some.
really
See, I don't think
he's
that's the
like
case
that?
because she would expose him.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop.
What,
Like,
what
She's
so
very
far that she's done
narcissistic.
gives
Yeah.
you the indication that she would hold some shit back. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, is that no?
Right.
Well,
Right.
I mean, because I'm thinking maybe like I hate to keep talking about this kind of shit, but maybe she likes that power. Like the thought that I might expose you will keep you in check.
It's nothing for you to expose. Stop. I'm sorry. Like I got
I don't think so either.
I got to dead that. It ain't.
But that's just because of the person that we assume Will Smith is just from the outside looking in. Like,
It ain't-
I'm not saying he ain't do nothing, but I feel like they got this kind of relationship where they both can fuck on the side and
Right.
Dog,
nobody-
listen, just listen to the stories. I don't know if y'all been listening to it, but I listen to all this shit. The streets is what I do. Like, the fam, like, the shit that they done had going on from the beginning, from the funny ass, shout out to the boy Lil Young, man. He just did a funny ass skit talking about Tommy Davidson and the fucking Will Smith and Jada Pinkett on the Woo set when supposedly Will Smith was catching feelings because Tommy Davidson was about to do a kiss scene with her and they going over their lines and shit like that in the trailer and Will Smith stepping up getting mad and shit like this, stepped to Tommy Davidson like on some shit, Tommy Davidson, funny weirdo boy, he ain't with all this shit.
That
You know what I'm
nigga's
saying?
110
10
pounds.
pounds.
Like, Tim's on, soaking ass wet,
So,
and a goose down.
so what I'm saying is, these
Craig
type
of
of
the week, dog. If it ain't Pookie, it's Tommy Davidson. Let her be in some shit with Jason Momoa. So
I'm in total agreement with you. So what I'm saying to add to that point is these stories bring evidence to the fact that he always been on some super soft shit when it comes to his broad. You get what I'm saying? So when it come to that, he all in with that. Like with the book, he just put out some shit
he
saying
asked that, man. Like, how you did, like, man.
he said, I applaud and honor you. All right? The nigga said, I applaud and honor you right now with what you're doing, with you becoming an author and bringing out your first book. If that
That's
ain't...
because Will's sticking to the script. Will is big. That's his character, right? We just said some stuff's supposed to stay in-house, right? So he's never gonna embarrass his wife.
He's
or
Tina.
air that dirty laundry.
Yeah.
They made that agreement with the open relationship, and he's keeping his word. He's sticking to it. But she on the
She
other
like,
hand,
you know how much I owe Sue Records? And she smacked the shit out of that.
And this is my one other thought about this whole thing. And once again, this ain't like this ain't business, but y'all done made it public because it's all out here.
Yeah.
And that being said,
they went public.
fam, what I was saying, I think the time or something not too long ago was like let's think about this shit, fellas. Will Smith been the money man since Independence Day. He got with her and married her like maybe a year or two after that. So we want to say between 98, 99 or some shit like that, they've been fucking with each other. All right? He been getting 20 M's.
Yeah, but yeah.
20 M's a movie
Yeah.
since then.
He was the biggest actor in Hollywood for it.
Walk with me now.
Yeah.
Your husband is getting 20 M's a movie. What do you even need money from this fucking book for? All right? Like, let's just be real here. Like, this is the point where I want y'all motherfuckers to understand. It ain't all about money. Money don't fucking make you happy. Look at this shit we watching unravel right now in front of us right now.
It's
this
ego.
bitch should be good.
It's ego.
Real good.
Because you gotta
They're still
remember-
fucking married. So you still getting a stipend. All right?
But
A
she's-
major one. Like,
She's
what are
an
we
actor-
talking about,
She's
dog?
an actor too, right? And I guess maybe if she feels overshadowed by his career.
Oh,
That's you. That's
and,
on you.
And you know me, she's playing the heel gimmick right now. Like, she's like Ric Flair, leader of the Four Horsemen ass dude. Like, I would imagine she expects to get vitriol and hate
Right.
from black
She knew
men
that.
as a result of what she's saying. But she's like, this is what I want. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep saying this shit, and y'all can feel how y'all need to feel, but books comes out tomorrow.
Well, yeah,
Like,
you gonna buy it and read it.
She just living that heel gimmick, man. Like, anybody,
But
it's always a gimmick.
all that, right? So I'm going to segue into this topic that I had, which is related to that, right? So how much is too much, right? How much reverence are you okay with your partner having for a previous partner or spouse that has like passed away or that's deceased or something? Deceased, separate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like you said, it's old penis. That happened, Tupac, 20 some odd years ago, right?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, me personally, like, you know, say my wife has an ex-husband that died or something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
They might go out to the grave site, you know what I mean? I hear that, right? But how much? It's not. I feel like it's not okay for them to consider somebody else, even if it's that person who died, like the love of their life.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't say that. Like you might feel that way, but you definitely don't say
No,
that.
right.
And me
They will always be the love of my life.
Yeah,
and that
like
type
come
of
on,
shit.
yo, what the fuck?
Like what are you there for?
The last.
I feel like even like going and putting flowers on the gravesite, right? I'm like, okay, that could happen, but at a certain point in time, do you heal and move on and stop going out? Is this affecting the way that you can love me and our relationship if you're still hanging on to that? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
If
hold
you
on.
want to
That's a lot of different ways you can
Tell
come
me
at that.
how you feel about it.
I mean, first,
Tell me how you feel.
that drink is drinking, my man, as it should be. I mean, listen, I can speak personally to this, all right? You know, I had a situation, I had a situation like this, basically. And what you want to do, like for me, it was like with certain points was coming up, like anniversaries, maybe birthdays and things like that. Give her the space she needed, respected it. Like, I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? In my case, I dealt with somebody who lost a husband. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, fuck that. Whatever you need with that. But it never, for me, she was never, like, super overdrawn or barren. And I think certain things, like when you talk about, like, when somebody's saying the love of their life or something like that, I feel like those people say that shit consistently all the time. So it's like one of them things, like you said, we going back to, like, you just assault
Say consistently about the dude.
Yeah, like they gonna let you know. Like, yeah, they gonna let you know, like, I'm, you know, out here dating, whatever like that, but X, Y, and Z, he's always gonna be,
heart.
you get what I'm saying? Like,
So is it something you signed up for? So you
No,
can't really
fuck no.
complain? Like, you know what I mean?
if you, listen, if she telling me that from the rip,
Yeah.
got you, thank you for that.
To
I'm
that
not-
point,
you know what I'm saying?
like when they first met, he saw her on, I guess, the Fresh Prince cast or whatever, and he tried to holler at her. Her immediate response was, "Nigga, fuck you." She tried to do you a favor.
Yeah,
And
she
you,
totally did.
no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear her down, and I'm gonna get her. So
Absolutely.
you want to talk about asking for some shit? Like, this is all a byproduct of you being all tenacious. Like, you should have just. That's like when the chick say, "Hey, you don't want nothing to do with me. I'm crazy." Oh, shut up, bitch. You ain't crazy. Let's see. And then that bitch crazy. She warned you.
And she done showed you a couple times before it get too late. Like in the early parts, like a bitch like that gonna show you when it's early. And if
She
you
fucking
still
around,
going,
not turn down all eyes on me while they in the car, and he just like, "I don't like this shit, huh?"
That's
Just one
what
of
I'm
your
saying.
jams.
yo, this bitch might start playing with herself or something. While the shit there, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when Pac used to do this shit.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, damn, that's how he used to have you? Like, crazy, nigga. Like,
Then he
that's
gonna
what I'm
turn on you,
saying.
saw my blanket, bitch. I said bitch in this joint, so, you know what I mean? I'm hard, too.
Come on, man.
He's supposed to be taking care of this thing.
I was wondering.
He's taking care of her, all right?
Like, listen, we love him.
This is
a Philly shop. Where we at? We at the shop.
We at the
And we
shop.
keeping it a buck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
what you're saying, like, yeah, like, if you're actually right, though. Like, how are you still talking about this, man? 20-something years later, we got a whole family, we got 2 kids, we building some shit together. Like,
hold
I'm about to say.
on. Hold on. And that's it right there for the fellas that got
you
kids
gotta
right now.
let it go. Like,
Fam, you are a mother. Fuck
Big left.
disrespecting me. Fuck disrespecting me. You are a mother. You saying this shit so our boy and our daughter can hear this shit every fucking where, and now wherever they go, they like, damn, what's up with your mom though? She be on that shit though. She still fucking Tupac though. Yo, you saw the meme with Tupac and Suge, and your mom was over there like she was giving top.
wow.
Like, yo, everything that's going on right now, all throughout the internet and everything right now.
And they leave, they play Ambitions of a Rider, and they just get mad.
Exactly. Yo, they got another joint. Remember the All Eyes on Me album cover and shit? Yeah, they got Jada face on that joint now. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck, dog? You're bringing this shit to all your kids and everything, dog. This shit is unnecessary. All for a fucking book. You're not worthy of this bullshit. For real, dog. Like, who cares?
I mean, but like, it's not as if this all started once we knew she had a book coming out. Like,
That's true.
you know, her reaction post-slap,
Yeah.
all this type of shit. Like, this, clearly none of this is new.
Yo, you said, like, we still on this fucking topic. See how you fucking with us right now? This is a hell of a shop talk topic right now. Because, listen, with that, she said, I was surprised that he called me his wife.
Yeah.
Because we had,
Fucking
like,
fact.
yo, what the
Right.
fuck is that? Bitch,
That's
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, God, like, dog.
We had an agreement.
Like, yo, he said this shit hard as shit. Keep my wife name out your motherfucking, like, what?
Right. Lapita
What?
now goes behind him like,
Oh my God.
What?
ain't no way they playing this.
And you don't even, this is the first time you said wife in 5 years if you letting her tell it. Like, yeah, nigga, we don't be saying that.
Her only
You know what I'm
reaction to
saying?
it, oh, I'm your wife now?
Mm-hmm.
I just slapped Pookie, and all you can say is, oh, I'm your... Yeah,
So to what you were saying, right?
wow.
So
Wow.
there are certain exceptions you might make for a woman in that situation or a person in that situation.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Anniversaries or something like that, but she can't be all over the top with it because naturally that's going to make you.
I'm not fucking with nobody that's gonna be over the top with it. Like, I'm gonna let you handle that and do that. But like, I'm
But you
sure
doing them a
respect
favor
it.
because they probably aren't in an emotional position to.
So somebody like that,
they
even
think they do.
so somebody who still thinks like that shouldn't even be out here dating. Them. It's like if you're going to be,
Need stuff.
yeah,
Facts, nah.
That's true.
Ting, nah, real shit.
Bro.
I guess if you're not ready to move on from that person, then you're going to stay.
Why not?
I'm ready to move on tonight.
Yeah.
We'll talk about tomorrow.
Stop. You saying that at 43?
Photocopy.
Like, we
Oh, damn! She brown baggy with a
43,
Tupac pit.
husband,
Christ.
father, all that good
She
shit.
fucking around with a
Now I want you to go back 20 years. 23. You understand?
I hope he sees
Like, I
this.
know you always had that head on your shoulders, all that good shit, but you get what I'm saying? You still had a different mindset. Like, we was reckless when we was, a little bit more reckless when we was young. Now we done been through some things so we can think about things more differently. So that's why we got a different view on shit. But some of this shit is like, yo, these decisions that was being made with Will and Jada, he was in his fucking early 20s. You get what I'm saying? She was. So, like, this is what it was going on. And you signed on this for life and y'all said y'all gonna do this shit. Cool. We all supportive of that. Whatever the fuck y'all got going on behind closed doors, that's y'all business. That's all I'm saying. See, the thing is this. What I'm not respecting with Jada is that you come from our era, which is the privacy era. We shut the fuck up.
Well,
All right.
if I share my experiences, maybe somebody who's going through the same thing might identify and it'll change their life too.
What are they going through? You fucking your son's best friends. You know what I'm saying? Turning them niggas the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we got going on over here? You mentioning an old dick. You're telling me that I don't never call you my wife. We've been separated since 2016. You're putting everything the fuck out here. You had me sit at the red table and ask me, how did it feel to know August was bombing the shit out you? And I sat through that shit. All right? To come back a couple years later, a couple weeks after my birthday, when you shout me out on my birthday and all this shit, and 2 weeks later, bitch, you stuck the final big-ass sword dagger through my whole shit. Through the whole shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you're calling it worthy. God damn, dog. Is it James?
But you know
It's
what,
worthy. It's called worthy.
what stands out to me most from that whole episode is that they were on some bad marriage for life, high five, and all that shit. That has got to be some of the craziest shit I have ever
It's a
heard.
perspective, that's for sure. It's not, yeah, no, I don't.
Toxic
Right,
together,
right.
yeah.
And
We
like,
just gonna
agree to be
suck
toxic.
Yeah,
Like,
like, what kind of sadistic kind of, you know what I mean? Like you're just a glutton for punishment at this point. It's like,
Does he not look like a glutton? I mean, if he looked like anything right now, it's a goddamn glutton for punishment. So the story is checking out.
maybe I'm giving him too much credit. It's
Yeah.
no, like,
Yeah. I
it
think
don't make
that's
sense to
accurate.
me at this point. Like, I guess it don't have to make sense to me.
I'm about to say, and it shouldn't make sense to us because it's not like a sensical position to have. Like, he's under her fucking thumb at every moment, and they separated. And he's still under her fucking thumb. Like, where's the release? Where's the peace?
Oh, and lastly, one last comment that she made as well was that Will's getting old, and we're going to work towards reconciling because he's going to need me to take care of him in my old age.
This filthy rich dude. He's not going to need
pretty
it.
sure he got that covered.
I'm pretty sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, and the last thing he needed is you poisoning his ass in his later years. Like, shit.
Cut up glass and shit.
Put the shit on this. Right. Like,
cut up glass and shit. Yeah,
like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Overtime and shit. Like, nah.
It's just a little shell.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, I left some shell in there.
Yo, listen. As you can see, we have different shop opinions about this, but we're all in agreement that your business is your business. And we wouldn't be talking about this at the illustrious Duke the Barber right now as the boss if you would shut the fuck up. And the purpose of this was to say, sit your ass down, Jada Pinkett Smith. Please and thank you, courtesy of the podcast boys. That's all, man. What we got next, man? Fuck them. All right,
Make it look bad, man. Just make it look real. Make it look worse. I mean, he already looked bad, so it's just.
Yeah. But keeping things, some relationships and breakups and all that stuff. What is the social media etiquette after a breakup, right? Like, if we're dating somebody, right, or I'm dating somebody, and you start being their friend and you follow them on social media and this, that, and the other, and we break up, and I unfollow them, do you by default have to unfollow them and cut off?
No, that's up to you.
What say you?
That's perfectly up to the individual.
Period.
Like if they like pain, go for it.
I would say it's more contingent on the terms that they separated on. I mean, if there's a reason for them to, continue.
Could have been a slimy motherfucker to your best friend, but always been good to you. Do you still, unfollow? You don't like any pictures?
I mean, I'm loyal to my friends, so I'll follow.
Situation.
Period. It's always about the situation, man. And I mean, it's about how you feeling, how I'm feeling at the time. So basically, if it ended on some crazy shit, like, I'm not gonna follow you. Like, I don't want to see what the fuck you got going on. God bless you. See you when I see you. On that type shit. You know what I'm saying? By the way, this just brings me up to a great point that you are talking about. Like, I have now began to wear not a bulletproof, but a block-proof vest. Because I realized that when you bitches get upset, all you love to do is block a nigga. You get what I'm saying? So guess what? My vest is on. Because after maybe a week or two, you're calling back and now I'm in there again. Why? Because you was on your shit. You get what I'm saying? But now that's why I got my block-proof vest, bitch. And you can't stop it. You get what I'm saying? Ping, 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 ping.
Man,
Them Jones be everywhere, you know what I'm
see
saying?
this.
What you say? Who cares?
Cool.
But all right, but how about this, right? Like, say I'm dating somebody and we break up, and you follow her on whatever.
I follow somebody you broke up with?
Yes.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. But
Who does that?
Wait, what?
that's what I just said. That was
what
like.
happened?
No, what I said, like, people talking over, like, no, that ain't how I'm going to go. Like,
If I'm dating somebody and I break up and y'all are friends on social media, do you unfollow them? And you all like, no, well,
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said.
I thought you were talking about like my relationship when I unfollow somebody I'm dating. But like if you
No, you just added that little extra fucking season. You're not gonna get me with that. I'm on some Jameson, but I ain't that off, motherfucker. You initially asked if you fucking with somebody, and if y'all stop fucking with each other, she unfollow you, would you unfollow her? Yeah, that's when you started.
He was talking about
friends.
He threw the friend thing in there.
People
I missed all that. I'm worried about the bitches.
Well, now you
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Well, you
So
were
how
teed
you
up for
feel
the
about
rant, so that's where your head was at. But
All right, fair enough. I don't get. What are we talking about, friends? Like who cares, man? Like, yeah, I might like if you ain't did nothing like that. Like, I'm not worried about it. If you still following, I don't care. I might like some pics, whatever like that. But if you start going, if that bitch start going crazy ham with like her new dude and all that
That's
extra
what I was
shit.
coming to.
You get what I'm saying? Then yeah,
But
like
I mean, that's
all
going to
right,
happen. Like if she moves on and she finds somebody,
But that's different.
Just like she was going crazy with you, your homie.
No. But it's a difference. Still in my head, not for everybody, but in my head, it's a difference if she start doing that shit 5-6 months later. All right, you know what I'm saying?
But like the next week.
Exactly. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I still follow you. You done like y'all done been y'all done been done for a little minute now. Like she moving on in her life, whatever, dog. Like you get what I'm saying? Who cares?
Yeah,
I ain't worried about that. Like you know what I'm saying?
There's no value in me following.
Shout out to you.
I mean, I feel the same way. Like I don't need to follow because I don't need to see who you dating now. What else is gonna tell me? Yo, she dating Reggie. You know Reggie? Yeah.
But like I said,
you know, remember you used to go to Big Dick Reggie? Now all of a sudden you got to think about Big Dick Reg and your girl, like your ex girl. Like, don't nobody want that aggravation.
I mean,
Big Dick Reggie now, right? Damn.
It's about the situation, the relationship, the communication.
and even how I give a fuck, because it's like, for me, it's about what's in my timeline. Like, so, if I'm just seeing you, and my man not fucking with you no more, me personally, I'm probably going to just unfollow you, because I don't want to see you no more.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? Like I don't want to look at you no more. Like, I ain't fucking with you. I don't need to be looking at what the fuck you doing.
Because I don't even need to
you know what I'm saying?
across a picture of her following some dude that you never liked. Or dating some dude that you
That type of shit don't matter to me. Stop like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just too much time at hand for niggas to be getting upset about the dumbest shit. I'm not. Like, I don't care about whatever you got following. I'm saying in my timeline, if I keep seeing you, bitch, all the time, and then especially if it's off a breakup, normally that's when the chicks be on they
post crazy.
Oh yeah,
they want you to say
the
something.
titties is out, all the crazy joints is going on.
I want you to
sexy news. Yeah, who want to come fuck with this, that, and the third. I don't need to be looking at it like that. My man was bombing the shit out you. I'm cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? Unfollow. Like, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like, this is just what it is.
Nasty comments. I ain't dating no more bums.
Like, you know, but no. No. It's crazy. No. It's crazy though, because this brings into a transition off of that. This where you can see where like who is really your folks and your fam and who them shiesty niggas. All right? Because I ain't gonna speak on a certain nigga name, but I know some niggas that
slide right in.
That you be around your joint or somebody like that, and then they liking or DMing you, bitch, like saying different comments and shit like that, and it's like, whoa, fam, like what are we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not talking about the brethren. I'm not talking about my brev, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like them associate ass type niggas and shit. You get what I'm saying? But that see you and be like, oh yeah, man, you know, all this, that, and the third. Fam, I just introduced you to this bitch. Why is you commenting and giving licky faces, emojis and shit in her DM?
Damn,
like she not gonna run that tape back to
like
her.
when one emoji is holding the other and the licky face.
So y'all be about to fight in the street. Stop sending licky face emojis to my girl, man.
Licky face over here.
Nah,
About to fight with some emojis.
Listen, man. That's for the lames, man.
That's where we at with
you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that.
Some emojis.
You just sit back and look at a nigga like, I didn't realize you was lame, nigga.
Oh, he said
you know what I'm saying? That's it, man.
Okay, another
You know what I'm saying?
face.
But I see you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there, man. I had to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? It's going on out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to fall back, unfollow, this, that, and the third. But this also can show you the sneaky lame niggas that was looking at your
that's the
bitches.
type of code you have.
You know what I'm
Licky face is a bitch ass dude, so he got bitch ass codes.
But they're out there, Scott Ray.
For sure.
Like, and then, no, but they're out there nigga. Lame bitch ass niggas is out there at an alarming rate right now. We want to speak on that real quick. No, dog, like you're laughing, but it really the fuck is. Like, bro, the amount, like real shit. Y'all, I don't know how much of the news and everything y'all be paying attention to, but this year alone, listen to where I'm going with this shit, dog. This is some real shit. Like, it was a John from Philly. I never know her personally, but I know a lot of people on social media was snapping over this John. I think her name was Tiff that got killed by like her ex-boyfriend or some shit. Like what I'm saying is these lame niggas are so soft now that they on some shit like, listen, bitch, if I can't have you, can't nobody have you. I'm blowing your fucking head off and I shoot myself afterwards. or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is where this shit is going. Like, this is a year where they're in Philadelphia. This is the number of women that have been fucking killed, dog. You get what I'm saying? Is out of control. Now, granted, I am a realist in certain shit. Nothing. When I say this, I don't mean no disrespect, but the innocent Jones where niggas was on their crazy bitch ass nigga shit, fuck them. But there have been a lot of women deaths as well, where you bitches been trying to line niggas and been lining niggas. And if you're not from the streets, you don't know what lining a nigga is. But that means setting somebody up, getting them fucking robbed, all this extra shit, might even get them killed, all right? And you don't think that shit come with repercussions? All right? It does. All right? Absolutely. So it's a different world out here right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where we come from now. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about Kathleen and motherfucking Whitley. You know what I'm saying? These niggas is wild. All the way along. They are killing the shit out of these bitches, man, in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny right now. Like, I swear to God, I know it's coming off harsh, but I'm being so sincere. It's not a week goes by, I don't hear about a broad getting maybe shot in the back of her head, in front of her crib, in the house. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
one chick got shot in the drive-through, Dunkin' Donut drive-through.
that was a couple weeks ago. I mean, not a couple weeks ago, a couple months ago. We spoke about that shit on here and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, damn, a bitch can't go get donuts. Niggas is running up on you at the Dunkin' Donuts. You get what I'm saying? Like, if they so out there, they mind lame and soft right now, dog.
So what happened? How come people can't take rejection anymore?
Because, unfortunately...
So you
go ahead.
say anymore. Like, man, 100 years ago, dudes was slapping the shit out of their white community. Like, you
Yes.
put your ass in that kitchen.
Yes.
And with we'll be in a setting like this with a bunch of dudes. I had to slap the shit out of her the other day.
Yes. No, you're absolutely right.
She got out of line, you had to do what you had to do.
Right, exactly.
And that's how they was acting, like real shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not condoning the smack the shit out of white person. He's a back talk.
But that's what they were saying.
That's what they said.
But to your point and to his point, the difference is that when a woman upset him, he slapped the shit out of her. He didn't murk her. He didn't go and blow her brains out because they still had guns back then.
Yeah.
So why can't people handle that same kind of rejection anymore?
Do you think it's generational?
Absolutely.
It's generational.
I think so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, all right, for us, like how we always just say with our era, not for everybody in this room, the same for some of us, like, you know what I'm saying? We came from the, you know, strong mom, 9 times out of 10, the pop might have been a little suspect. You get what I'm saying? But for us, because of that suspect shit, that for some of us put a rage in us that we was like, yo, we not gonna never be them niggas. You get what I'm saying? All right, now you fast forward to some of these kids now, because of the hardships parents had back in the day, they spoiling the fuck out of these kids and giving them everything. We still had to work for shit, dog. You get what I'm saying? And we respected that shit on like a work value and certain things like that. A lot of these kids right now just expect shit to come to them, and the parents have kind of gave them that with that shit. So now when they get older and shit ain't going right with the broad they fucking with, they go super softy, nigga. You know what I'm saying? No, fuck that. Bitch, you dead. And I'm dead now too. Like, fuck you. You ain't fucking with nobody. Like, yo, what? What are we doing right here now? Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a sense of entitlement.
Exactly. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's the same. It's like that good shit, Tom. That entitlement is what these niggas feel with these women. And that ain't the case, dog. You get what I'm saying?
No,
That's
I
how
own you. So you can't do shit else without my consent.
Does the entitlement come from them being so accessible now?
Well, you're in an on-demand generation.
Instagram, instant.
Everything is instantaneous. Snap the finger, deliver to your door, swipe. Kind of situation.
You don't gotta work and do nothing for shit.
And
Man.
they're super fragile because they never had to cope with anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's funny that you say work. Like right now, we're talking about instant gratification, Instagram. Like, so you're a teenage guy, a young guy in your 20s, and you want to meet some girls. You go right online.
Yeah.
Where we had to actually go out and hunt,
Yes.
so to speak. You had to go pound the
Find a
pavement
Find a girl.
and try to approach them and get rejected.
We on the
ton of
streets
times
with it,
before you got a number, and then you had to move up and build
Cracking
that
on a
thick
couple
skin.
bitches every day, baby. That's how you get your way up. You know what I'm saying?
Help us in the group.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. See, man, listen. Fuck a phone. That's when you had pen and paper.
Yeah.
Like, yo, listen, nigga, I got 10 numbers a day. Fuck you talking about. 5 of them may be fake, nigga, but 5 of them may be real. You know what I'm
You had
saying?
to have
You know
enough
what I mean?
confidence to approach a group of women to talk to the one that you want to talk to.
Exactly.
She might play you right there.
And you were
You just had to have a thick skin.
You had the code.
Yep.
And that's it. And you move on to the next one. But listen, like how we in here right now, this how these kids be and shit. I like you. She right the fuck there. I'm really looking at you. I like what you got on. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? If you don't go over there and talk to her, but no, that's the shit they be on now. So, like, dog, it's crazy. So that has a lot to do with it, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's making them soft.
They
and
can't
shit.
handle rejection.
No.
They can't. And then it all goes down to sort of a bullying aspect on social media, internet. You know, like if you fail at something, that shit is forever online. It's forever. People get to troll that shit for the life of it, which is fucking infinite because it's the internet. And they never learn sticks and stones. They don't even play the dozens no more.
Oh.
I haven't heard of yo mama fucking shit like
right?
a
We
millennia.
just sit around busting on each other.
Now, Philly is bidding all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's still certain cities and places where we bidding and getting it the fuck
There you
on.
go.
But you're right. As the overall masses, nah. Like, this is a rite of passage through elementary, middle school, high school.
Yeah,
This
busting
is,
contests.
you know what I'm saying? This is what the fuck we do. So they can't even handle that shit. Cats is just so, like, you know what I'm saying, fragile, inclusive, like, or they bring in litters into the bathroom because they want to be cats and shit. Like, what are we doing out here, man? It's a lot of shit going on out there.
What?
Yo, you ain't hear about the teenagers last year, dog, that was on some shit like they're trying to, like how people might say you're trans or something like that. They was trying to resonate like they were a cat.
Oh, they were identifying as cats.
Yeah, and they wanted motherfuckers. Yes, and they want, this is upstate PA. Yeah, they wanted motherfuckers to put litter boxes in the fucking bathrooms.
So they were gonna cop shit in a litter box.
And they're not white, because cats don't white.
Yeah.
No!
It's got to go shit in a litter box and bounce.
They were so they fed into it?
No, they banned the shit. But what I'm saying is this is what we living in. Where motherfuckers even think that they can even do that shit. And that shit, and like, because they
knew
will
there
fight
was a
for it.
chance.
That's the problem.
They knew there was a
That's what I'm
chance.
saying, dog. Like, what the fuck are we living in right
Because there
now?
was a day where they woke up, so I'll be a cat.
I'm a cat.
And that shit's supposed to be cool. You grown. Or you ain't grown. The fuck you can. You can't be no goddamn cat.
Yeah, we're all gonna go in there in our cat suits.
I saw the Broadway show and that was it.
And that was enough.
That's it.
Yeah, and that was a fucking enough. Like, but this is what I'm saying. This is the world we are living in now. You get what I'm saying? Where you have men dressed as women competing in swimming contests. All right? Against the women. And busting their ass and think that shit cool. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, it's just different, dog.
It's different.
You get what I'm saying? It's just a different time, and we all just trying to adjust to
Jerry
this
trying to
motherfucker.
tell us with that whole Vera DeMilo.
Totally
Trying to tell us
oh,
back
man.
Fan.
Not the poison pits.
It is what it is, man. What you?
Well, those are my two topics for the day.
Yeah, man. I think.
We're not going to beat identifying as cats.
No.
That's a pretty
Why
high
not?
bar.
Nah.
I think we have done what we needed to fucking do. You know what I'm saying? And established another great episode back at Duke the Barber motherfucking shop. You know what I'm saying? And if you didn't know, it's the fucking Boss podcast, that is. As you always know, we the fuck everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Check us out on all platforms, man, as always, man. You know, I don't need to name all them shits. You know all of them, man. It's every week, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. What I can say is on that YouTube channel, hit the motherfucking subscribe button. It costs you nothing on the vibe.
And then like the video. Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Why not?
man. Exactly.
Fwah.
Period, man. Sleeves the hustle all day long, man. Stop all day, you know what I'm saying? The militant one, a.k.a. motherfucking brother Byron, you know what I'm saying? Coolie High Sky over here, you know what I'm saying? You know how we be. Got my man BJ all day long. If you didn't fucking know, besides this being the Bulls, this is Great 98. One of the best classes motherfucking assembled in the world, Craig.
Yes.
In the motherfucking world, Craig. And with that being said, to the next one, man. See y'all around.